Welcome back, hockey fans. Tonight's MMJHL hockey game. I'm your host, Bentley Brandt, and as we've just finished up our anthem here, we got the Stonewall Jets rolling into town here to take on the Pembina Valley Twisters. Jets entering this one here after a big win over St. James, and they'll control up the draw now. Twisters, they pick it up right away, can't get it out. Jets hold the zone momentarily, and they'll shove it right back in. And then he'll leave it back. And the Twisters, they work their way up the ice as the man went hard into the boards for the Jets, and that pass won't go. It's going to get picked up now here by Bergman. Bergman now, he'll work ahead forward, working his way through traffic, and he loses the puck. Jets now with the puck on their stick, working their way up the near side. And that long stretch pass is going to get broken up and picked up here by the Twisters. Twisters in the defensive zone, and a little bit off the mark on that pass, but they control on. It's Bergman with the puck. And that rolls off of his stick. Looping around now here for the Jets. And they're going to play that ahead forward, and that long stretch pass won't go, and the Jets will tag up and go on the change. Meanwhile, Twisters going back the other way, trying to get them short-handed and going backhanded. There's Van Dynes behind the net. That puck rolls around. And looking for it now, the Jets control, and they have a chance now here going the other way. Walking in, looking, firing, save made by Enns on the shot. Twisters now here in the defensive zone with the puck. And they're going to settle things down after a quick start to this period. There's a turnover in the middle, broken up by Riley Gertson. Played across now here, and Jacob Carroll's the captain of the Pembina Valley Twisters. Comes out from behind his net. He gets ahead to Weeb. Here comes Weeb, the leading scorer for the Twisters, walking his way. Goes past one defenseman, rebound, and a shot by Gertson just wide of the net. And now Weeb, he'll play that around behind the net. Gertson will give chase and pick up the puck. He'll play back to Hepner. Hepner can't control into the bouncing puck, and that comes out of the zone. And Hepner will regroup, and he'll play that in. Jets now with the puck, looking, and they'll shove that ahead forward. This Kennedy. And pushed right back in by the Twisters. Jets working it around now here. Trying to set something up in the defensive zone. Twisters now applying some great pressure. And then the Jets are finally able to get it out. Just momentarily now here. Jets walking in through traffic. Cross ice pass. Shot, they score. And our delayed penalty. The Jets find the back of the net. And they strike first in this one. Something that's been all too common in these meetings. They've met once before in Stonewall, and that was a 7-1 win for these Jets, who's jumped in ahead early. And we'll take a quick look here at the replay of that Jets goal. And there you can see the turnover and working through traffic there. See if I quite didn't get the number there on the goal assist there. Going to Alex Kozowski. That gets iced there by the Twisters. And as they get ready here, Murr comes in on the draw. Off the draw, controlled here by Dick. He works his way up ice. And clears that in. Jets controlling in the defensive zone, trying to set something up on the near side, and Twisters will pick that up right away and set back into Xander Carroll's. Jets now controlling with the puck, and now the Twisters on the near side. Wearing back to Dick at the point. Dick now, and his pass is a little bit off there, trying to find Guilford. Guilford now with the puck on his stick. And working in there is Collette, and it's going to get picked up though by Jets, and the Jets now here, our pass to Kennedy gets broken off, and Collette plays that right back in. And trying to work that ahead forward. That gets turned over. There is a chance in tight for the Twisters. And nothing going for them on that opportunity. As they continue now to work around with the puck. Twisters, there's a shot through traffic, and it doesn't get through completely. It's Hepner. Again, the Twisters now here with the puck in the attack zone. And that shot by Carrolls can't get deflected in front. And a good battle there by Sutherland, trying to get the puck, and the Twisters are able to regain possession and hold it here in the opposing zone as they'll turn it over. And the Jets will ice that all the way down, and it's going to be an icing. And we'll take a quick look here. at these teams coming into tonight's game. Twisters, they come into this one at 5th place. Meanwhile, 8th place for the Jets. Jets, just one loss to the Reals, 4-0 on December 8th in their last 5. Meanwhile, the Twisters also just one loss in their last 5. That's on December 1st, 4-2 to River East, and that shot there gets blocked. And now to play there on the block by Braden Bear. Off the draw, Jets controlling here, and they'll play it around in the defensive zone, trying to get it out on the near side. William applying pressure, and Dick sends it right back in for the Twisters. Stonewall now. They'll step out and now into the neutral zone, trying to clear that in and delayed offside. Here's an opportunity going the other way from Merrick DeGrave. DeGrave walking in. He's got Gertz and Weeb now with him. Long sauce pass. Nice connection there to Dick. Firing through traffic. And the rebound scooped up by the Jets. Here go the Jets. They try and push it now back the other way. And a broken stick there, and that will end that play. And some extracurricular activity to follow that is they did not like that hack there that broke the Jets player's stick coming in on the 2-on-2 play. Shots are 3-2 in this one in favor of the Twisters, and I think they will get a penalty there. And yeah, Dick skates to the box. He's going to get the 2 on the cross check. Power play opportunity number 1 here of the night for Stonewall. Stonewall coming into this, power play 9th in the league at 13.8%. And the Twisters, their penalty kills 4th in the league, 83.7%, and they'll clear that right down to start off this penalty kill. Jets now working their way up ice. As now King, he walks in, long stretch pass, and that gets broken up. Twisters able to flutter the puck out. And Paulette can't pick it up on his stick, and Emberley now with the puck. He'll work his way around through traffic, and that gets hit off the stick and broken up by Xander Carroll's and into the Twisters bench, bring a stoppage in play at 14:58. A minute 38 remaining on the Dick penalty. Shots 3-2. It's the Stonewall Jets here on the road leading the Pembina Valley Twisters by a score of 3-2. Off the draw, Twisters now controlling with the puck. Trying to kill some more time off the clock, and they'll send that all the way down. Stewart goes to give chase. And he'll pick it up from his goaltender. Stewart looping back, and he'll get pressured by Bergen. And King with a long stretch pass. A little bit off the mark on that one. Twisters clearing it right back in. Working with it now. Here's Stonewall. Getting it set up as they step over and now through into the neutral zone. And now walking his way right through traffic, and in he scores. What a goal on that one. That's the 21 of Landon Sturzier. And he'll find the back of the net on the power play. 53 seconds remaining on that penalty kill. And 3 shots on the board. And Stonewall has 2 goals. And this is looking all too familiar for this Pembina Valley Twisters. As a quick look, here you can see him go from his whole red line all the way, walk past 1, 2, 3, all 4 Twisters. Plus ends and finds the back of the net on the power play. So it's a 2-0 Jets lead early in this one as the Twisters find themselves in another hole. See if they can dig it out. And here's a chance now here for the Grave. They got 2-on-1 if they can go. Weeb walking in, firing, and that's off the mark. And played nicely in front. Here's another chance for him. Circling back. Shot deflected in front, rebound, and the goaltender got all of that. Gertson set up a nice play, makes a nice check here with the help of Weeb and trying to get to Gertson. And that won't go as Gertson collides there with another player behind the play. A nice hit there by the Twisters, trying to get the crowd back in this one. 6.5 already gone here in the opening frame. Jets up by 2. And Weeb couldn't hold it on his stick, and the Jets, they tumble and they can't get it just out. But picked up now by Gertson. And he leaves it over Weeb. Shot scores! And the Twisters are back within one. It's Derek Weeb getting it done from Riley Gertson. And the Twisters' leading scorer finds himself on the board as they cut the Jets' lead in half with 13:23 remaining in the opening frame. And my goodness, has this been an exciting first 6.5 minutes of goal scoring. And here's a quick look. There's a spell by the Jets player. He can't clear it. Picked up by Gertson. He comes in, drops it for Weeb, and Weeb finds the back of the net. Jets controlling off the draw, circling around. And Sutherland gets a big hit there. Almost missed the man. Jets now with the puck. Trying to do something here. His backhand on the near side and back into the skates, but now they're able to get a little bit of a rush here. As Mayer walks in, fires that one in and stick save. Working with it now. And Burrows is going to hold it at the line. And now here's a chance here for the Twisters going the other way through traffic as Sutherland. He gets tangled up. And now on the near side, working his way through traffic, and just for a second there, pickpocketed. Colette gets the puck on his stick. Colette, he'll leave it as out of his reach, firing, and that shot just wide. Colette rebound, and the goaltender makes a save. And with that, let's take a look here at Sutherland's hit. And there it is. He walks in, steps into the man, and puts him down. Off the draw, back to the point. Twisters able to keep it in. Shot just wide of the net. Loose puck in front. Twisters control. Colette working his way. Dodges a hit. Plays it in front. There's a shot, and that doesn't quite get through his Orchard, and that comes all the way down the ice. Van Dynes, he'll ring that around. Picked up by Colette. And he'll try and send that down. The Jets break that up, and they intercept that just for a second. As Carroll's works it to Guilford. Guilford sends it all the way down the ice. Xander Carroll's got to go. And he does. A great play to make the icing. And a Jets player went down hard into the boards on that play. As they continue on playing, he's slow to get up. Carroll's with the puck now. And working around now here to Hepner. He'll play it across. And Xander Carroll's a nice play in front. Batting at the puck. Jets with the puck on their stick, and they're able to clear that out. Hepner plays it across to Van Dynes. Van Dynes walking in now. Here comes Van Dynes. He'll leave that across for Carroll's. Carroll's shot. Goaltender kicks that into the corner. Carroll's now playing it around behind the net. Digging at it for the puck. Van Dynes, he'll loop that around. And the Jets breaking it up. And the Jets clear that all the way down. They hit a couple bodies, but it's going to be icing. It's no-touch icing, as you can see. The points there of the hybrid icing after. It's good to see that Jets player was able to come back up after that hard crash into the boards there. Off the draw, Jets control. And they're working it around. They clear that all the way in the ice, and Ends plays that from behind his net in return. Jets now. They'll work that around. Coming in and picked up, play across. There's a quick shot. Save made. Rebound away there. But they can't find the back of the net on that one. Bear, his shot wide of the net, hard off the end boards. And in the pile for it, digging it out the feet, and the Jets play it in again. Midway mark here in the period as Ends rings that around. Jets able to hold the zone, and Hepner picks it up and retreats behind his net. Twisters now here on the near side. Down by one. Here comes Weeb, the lone goal scorer for the Twisters. Walking in, firing. And the goaltender made sure to get all of that. And a quick go over here at the 10-minute mark of today's scoring. As we missed a couple goals earlier on. Number 17, Cole Eberle. He started off the scoring on the assist to Alex Kazanko. And hitting Kozłowski as well. Kozłowski, correction me on the pronunciation. Jets now here on the near side. It's Gray, the ex-Twister, Jordan Gray, walking in, firing just wide of the net on that one. Back to the point. There's a shot through traffic, and Ends gets all of that with Gray in front. And trying to wreak some havoc here against his ex-team. Another addition here onto Stonewall's second goal. Add the assist to number 10, Matthew Meir. Off the draw now here, back to the point. Here's Gray, there's a shot. And save made on that one. Rebound, and that comes in front, doesn't go. Gray playing it across, and it's going to go into Sutherland, and Sutherland has a chance to go the other way. And the Jets able to get the puck from him and try and work it out. Overskating it a little bit. Van Dynes, he'll just play it back as the Twisters now controlling with the puck. Sutherland now walking in. He leaves it back. Orchard fires off the mark on that one. And Twisters play it right back in as they'll tag up. And it's going to be an off. It's going to be offside. At first I thought the ref pointed inside the zone, so I was a little bit confused there. It's him and the linesman talking over. Draw's going to come out of the zone. And the Jets play that across the Stoven. And he'll get it right back. Long stretch pass. And played right back here the other way. Carroll's, he'll work that ahead forward. Into the zone. Jets working it up here on the near side. And Meyer, he'll get brushed off the puck. And Twister's long stretch pass. Carroll's was deflect that into the zone. Guilford first back. Pressure by Stoven. Plays it in front. And nothing going there. And here's a chance now going the other way here for the Jets. As the Jets direct fronts himself all alone. And working through traffic. Couldn't do much with it. Good hustle by the Twisters, breaking that one up as Guilford. He'll jam it ahead forward. Getting it out of the zone just for a bit and sent right back in. Xander Carrolls. He'll go back and he'll get it from Ends. Correction, Jacob Carrolls. He'll work it up to Collette. Max Collette can't hold on to it. Kozłowski, he'll play it across the other way. And now walking in. The Jets playing it across. Working with it. And seeing who can get their stick on it. There's a shot. Ends got a chunk of that over the net. Hepner now. 7 minutes remaining on the clock. Behind his net. As he gets a couple whacks taken at him. Going the other way now here. Comes the Twisters there. Play that in across. Gertzen firing shot. Just wide the net. Rebound. And a chance there for Weeb. But he got his stick tied up. And he'll play it across to Gertzen. A little bit off the mark. There's a shot from Wood, and the loose puck lay in front. Wood gets it right back. Wood walking in, and that shot gets blocked. Jets picking up the puck in the defensive zone, working their way through traffic and around past the referee. Pressured here by Weeb. And out of the zone. And here's the Jets just offside there, an opportunity for a 2-on-1. And they can't hold on to that. And going the other way, Gertzen, he'll play that across. And stolen right away here by the Jets. And here come the Jets walking in, firing shot just over the net. Twisters on their near side. They'll work this one ahead forward as Bear plays it across. And nice hit there by the Twisters, breaking it up as Dick plays it across. And rings it all the way around to Paulette. Paulette now. He's got a man on him, and he'll play that down in for Bergman. Bergman now circles back. Works his way past one man, and now he's got a lot of space and time as he works himself all the way in, around behind the net, back up to the top of the circle before losing control of the puck. And now the Jets going the other way with it, and they'll just fire that right back in. And ringing that around his ends. Can't get it out. Jets center in front. Off a couple sticks, and here go the Twisters going the other way. 2-on-2. Make it 3-on-2 as Paulette gives it back to Bergman. Bergman circling back. And he'll play that all the way in. Cohen Thomas will pin his man, and with that, that'll give the Jets a chance to pick up the puck. Send that right in on Ends. Ends leaves that for Van Dynes. Van Dynes, 5 to go. Long stretch pass. He just sends it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Charge against the Pembina Valley Twisters at 4:57. Shots are knotted up at 8. It's the Jets leading the Twisters by a score of 2-1 on a power play goal. Off the draw, Twisters control. Delay penalty coming up. And a power play on a hook, and we'll take a look at the replay. See, the call here is the Jets go to the penalty box, and couldn't quite see it there. Nevertheless, it's a hook. And just waiting there for the number on the board. There we go. That's the number 20. Lazarus Constant was the one guilty of the hook. Twisters now here. Power play opportunity. Number 1 of the night for them. Weeb plays it across to Hepner. Hepner now, and that pass a little bit off the mark to DeGrave, and add him with the assist on the Weeb goal. Twisters now here on the near side, and they'll play that right back. Working their way here through traffic. And here comes Weeb. He'll skate ahead up ice. Pause. He'll play it back. Some miscommunication. DeGrave swinging at it. He can't get it. And here comes Meir going the other way. Firing. Save made. An opportunity short-handed. Denied by Ends. And here's a look at that. Short-handed opportunity. There you can see DeGrave getting back up to make a little bit of a challenge. Just enough to make it a little bit easier on Ends. So on this Twisters power play, chances at both ends of the ice, and arguably a better chance, the one chance there so far going to the Jets, really, as the Twisters set it up but couldn't get much shots in on net. And let's play back to Van Dynes, and he'll get it back. Van Dynes now leaving it for Carrolls. He'll play it all the way in past the one Van Dynes and Orchard, all the way back to the point. Played into Orchard in his feet. He'll play that back to Van Dynes. Correction to Orchard from Van Dynes. Van Dynes with the puck on his stick. Shot. That doesn't get through again. Another player playing against his brother and playing against his ex-team. Playing that across there to Van Dynes. That shot doesn't get through. Carrolls, he'll play that across. And here go the Jets going the other way again. Short-handed opportunity as that Mraz walks past Carroll's hit, couldn't get a shot. And now here's a chance going the other way down for Van Dynes, and not offside. They're going to continue on. Power play's expired. One shot on the power play opportunity for the Twisters. Digging at it. Weeb applying some pressure. Van Dynes got caught flat-footed, couldn't pick it up, but the other Van Dynes holds the line. And that's played across by the glove down by Stonewall. Here comes Stonewall, 2-on-1, going the other way. Working it back through traffic. And a good hustle there by the Twisters to break that up, get it out of harm's way. And here they go the other way. DeGrave, he's got Gertzen with him. He'll play that across to Gertzen. Here comes Gertzen, coming in tight, going to the back end. Jamming, I go there, down the score, and it's not going to count. And a little bit pushing and shoving after Van Dyne's correction after DeGrave put it into the net. Here's a look at the replay. DeGrave across. And there's the whistle right about there. Ref can't tell where the puck is. DeGrave puts it in the back of the net. He knew where it was. But they're going to say the puck was out of sight and frozen. And on the Derek Weeb goal, you can add Raleigh Gertzen and Merrick DeGrave with the assists. 2:32 on the clock. Shots are 10-9 in favor of the Twisters. As Xander Carroll walks into the draw, won though by the Jets. Here in the defensive zone, they'll play that cross. And pass to Gray, that won't go. Off, or icing is nullified by the linesman. Played across here by the Twisters, and Guilford tries to whack at it, but missed it badly there. And Hepner now with the puck behind his net at the 2-minute mark, working it across for Dick. Here comes Dick, playing it back to Hepner. And bouncing puck took a bounce off a couple sticks and lands up on the stick of Stonewall Jet as they'll work it around. Mraz with the puck. And Mraz works his way into the corner. That's going to get picked up here by the Jets, or so correction, by the Twisters in front, firing just over the net. Couple opportunities, rebound, another one, bouncing puck, they score, and the Twisters have tied it up here at 2 apiece at 1:40. So with 100 seconds left in the opening frame, it's Guilford finding the back of the net from Max Collette. And that's the Twisters' third line getting it done. Here's a look at the replay. And they're bouncing puck. They can't get it out. And walking in, there's the goal by Guilford. And not up 2s here with 90 seconds on the clock. Jets trying to push here hard. Bouncing puck, trying to get it out of the zone. And won't quite get there. Splat makes a nice play here, and big body hit coming there, and Thomas had to hold up on the play. That gets played across. Platt, now he'll play it back and across, and now here on the near side. Hepner plays it in. Alexander Carroll's on that Twisters last goal. Give him an assist on it. Mraz now, as Mraz works it upside, and long stretch pass. Twisters step into that one and play that across to Bergman. That won't go. 47 seconds remaining here in the opening frame. Controlled now by the Jets as they'll try and work that into the skates of the Stonewall Jets on the change. Dangerous play there. Could have been too many men, but it's not played by them. Stovin tries to hack at it, and he gets taken out hard there with the Twister. Slow to get up. There's Bergman. And he'll get up, stay in the play, take a hack at it, and he's down. Bergman is injured for the Twisters. Big hit. Though going into the zone, Van Dynes. Weeb also with the hit, showing that he can score and make nice plays. And there is the horn. That will do it. We'll see if there is the linesman that's coming in, if there's any extracurricular activity. And the Twisters skate off this one here. And after a slow start for them, they got right back into it. Shots after the first period, 12 for the Pembina Valley Twisters, 9 for the Stonewall Jets. Twisters 0 for 1 on the power play. Stonewall 1 of 1. Goal scorers, Cole Emily for the Jets, as well as here for the Jets also, Landon Stitzar. And the scorers here for the Pembina Valley Twisters after the first period was Derek Weeb and Josh Guilford. With that, we'll take a quick look at the scores around the league. 4 games on tonight in the MMJHL. Again, hosting the nightcap here in Morris, Manitoba. Started off in this one. First period just finished at the Eric Coy Arena. The Hawks, they lead Transcona by a score of 2-1. Meanwhile, nearing the midway mark in the second period, out in Fort Garry, it's the Twins up on the Raiders by a score of 5-0 in that one. And midway through the second, the Canucks lead the Knights at home by a score of 3-1. And that is all for your out-of-town scoreboard. With that, I'm your host, Bentley Brent, and we will see you for the start of the second period. And both teams here, right, start this one off. Stewart having a little chat with the officials here before the start of the second period here. And both teams are ready to set in to take the draw. And Graves strolls in to match up against Stewart on the draw. Won and controlled now here by the Twisters as they're working along on the near side. Gertzen, here he goes. He walks in. Shot, firing, rebound, and the Twisters couldn't get to it. Going the other way and cleared down. And out there by the Jets. Jets now here trying to regroup here in their own zone. As they'll turn that over. Twisters now with the puck back to the line. There's a shot through traffic loose. The goaltender holds on for a whistle. And that'll bring a stoppage in play. And with that, we'll take a look at tonight's starting goaltenders. Liam Johnson, ex-St. James Canuck, getting this start here for the Jets. That was a big off-season moves, and part of them made by the Jets. Meanwhile, on the other end of the ice, it's Logan Enns for the Pembina Valley Twisters. And the coach here, Brent Beanart's arguing about that face-off here as it's going to come out of the zone. Still down there arguing as they're ready to drop it, and it's dropped, and that's cleared right in off a stick. And picked up there. Thomas is trying to get a stick on it, and Jets controlling now with the puck. Jets now with the puck behind the net. They work that all the way across. And picked up now and played right back in. Working with it. Carroll's with it. Carroll's plays that across. Firing through traffic, and the goaltender getting all of it. Bergman now circling back. Back to the point. Across to Carroll's now from Van Dynes, and Carroll's plays it in behind. Trying to work it back. Plett just off his reach. And there's a 2-on-1 going the other way here for the Jets. Jets walking in, shot. Bouncing puck. Got past Enns. And a little bit of a fight going there. The puck was sitting there, and Enns was trying to jump on it. Bouncing puck. He finally reached it. And a great chance there by Alex Kozowski-Jack and Kozowski, and he has already an assist in this one. So off the draw, Jets play that across. Hapner now with the puck on the near side, and he works it out. Here come the Twisters going the other way. Carroll's through traffic. Carroll's shot save made on his opportunity. Trying to get back to Hepner and a little bit off there. It's going to come down all the way. And Jets now here on the near side. They turn that over, and here come the Jets walking in. And that doesn't get through there. Star making some great plays there. Here's the goal already in this one. Working his way the other way. And for a couple sticks and some skates, and it's going to get picked up. And Mears going to go the other way with his Myron across now here to Jordan Gray. He'll play that across through traffic. And that's going to get kicked into the corner, and the Twisters are going to take it the other way on their 3-on-2 opportunity. Some miscommunication there by Van Dynes, and they got to regroup as the Jets on the near side. Stewart works his way through traffic, fires that in on net, and the goaltender holds on for a whistle as Enns brings a whistle. 2 minutes here and 26 seconds into the second frame. Shots this period, 4 for the Pembina Valley Twisters, 3 for the Stonewall Jets. Knotted up at 2 apiece as King gets set to take the draw, and he'll win it for the Jets. And that'll get played all the way around. And now onto the stick of Van Dynes, and Van Dynes gets it out for Stewart. Stewart now will pick it up and jam it right back in. Jets now here working around here on the near side. Just out of the reach. King, he plays that across. Walking in. trying to get a shot away. Holding it back to Stewart. Some great pressure here from the Jets, and that shot gets blocked. Rebound rings off the iron. That hit the crossbar after ends. There's another shot at ends. Will stick out the glove and bring a whistle here as his team needs a rest. See on the replay here. See if we can see it. Comes back here. Here's Stewart. His shot gets blocked. Here's the rebound. Beats ends, and there dings off the crossbar. Stays in play. Great pressure there by the Jets. Cannot solve ends in this middle frame. Off the draw here on the tie-up. Controlling now with it. And Dick, he can't get his stick on the puck as they get pressured there in the corner. And after getting rubbed out, Stewart fires it right back in. And Dick will pick it up behind his net. And now here come the Twisters. Making a one-man miss, dodging a hook, and that's an easy call there. As they continue to go across here, short on the delay penalty, there's a shot save made on that one, and here's Weeb drawing the penalty. Pretty easy call. He was skating halfway down the ice with the Jet stick underneath his arm, and right there, there's the hook. Weeb just goes on, takes his stick with him. Power play opportunity number 2 of the night here for the Pembina Valley Twisters, 0 for 1. But they'll get another go. It's going to be Alex Karzowski is going to be the man charged with that hook. Drawn by Weeb. Played across now here for Carrolls. Carrolls now deflected, shot just wide of the net. And now in tight, and that's going to get played all the way down by Gray as he goes to a knee and continues to give chase, and scarily got to play it there as Jordan Gray breathing down his throat. Now going on the near side, Jacob Carrolls working his way to center ice and to Bergman, getting a past Gray, and now Bergman trying to hold on to it, pressured by Emberley. Across to Carrolls. Carrolls now in tight, there's a shot and Orchard can't get it to go. Jets can't get it out. Carrolls playing that across, shot in tight, save made, rebound came right to him and he was tied up there. Orchard couldn't get much on it. And Bergman now with the puck. Working his way through traffic across, and Ryan Orchard a step behind. Couldn't hold on to it, lays a nice hit, making up for the play. And that gets past Kyle Van Dines all the way down. Now Weeb with the puck. 5 to go. As he steps into the line looking. Trying to get back. Half a minute remaining now here on the Twisters power play. As they're down there 30 seconds, and some miscommunication there. And the Jets trying to jump on that Stovin. And going the other way now into the skates. The Twisters, and they got to play that carefully. As Tazar is right there. He has got a goal tonight, and pretty nice power play goal. Is not much of a power play, but he walked all the way through the Twisters. Here comes and Sutherland just missed it there. Again, pushed it a little bit wide. That'll do it for the man advantage. Is out of the box and going the other way come the Jets. And there's a turnover. Here's a breakaway for the Twisters. They got to really go, though. Walking into the back end. And Liam Johnson holds on to the Riley Gertson breakaway opportunity. That'll bring the stoppage in play exactly 6 minutes here into the second frame. Shots are 19 to 12. Off the draw, Wood. He'll play that in around the boards across to Collette. Collette now with the puck on his stick. Collette. And now taking it the other way. He's trying to push ahead towards the Jets. And Chung just a little bit off his stick. And now he'll glove that down as Carrolls is right there. Working his way through traffic. And the Twisters come out with the puck, trying to play it across. And a big hit there. And that'll get the Jets excited as Guilford plays that in. And Johnson plays that across, and the Twisters leave a big hit as well as Guilford. Putting that in there on the 5, a Bear. Now behind the net, all is dangerous, and that's a turnover there, though, for Max Gillette. Not going his way. And here come the Jets as they push that in the other way. And that's going to be an icing. Some big hits there. All started with this one here from Stonewall. There's the skirmish for the puck in the corner. And walking in. And there's a hit right in front of the Twisters bench. And a nice play there to get some momentum to Stonewall as Miller's going to go for a late change here. But both Stonewall guys are going to try to go. And yeah, they're not going to get that change in, so Stonewall's got to get some guys off, so they're down to 5 on the ice, and off the draw, Twisters control. It's Carroll's playing it around the near side before the Jets corralling it, and can't get it out, but now it does pop out, and that opportunity there is picked up here by Van Dynes. He makes a nice play to get it out. Miraz plays it right back in. Sutherland picks it up. Pressure by Miraz is trying to get it off Miraz's stick as he works his way through traffic. And Miraz still on his stick, off a couple Twisters, the puck. And now here go the Twisters going the other way is Van Dynes, and he'll lose it. Twisters now regrouping at center ice, trying to set something up with that. Van Dynes now working his way as he and a man charging down on him, and he's got to play that in down low where the Jets will scoop it all the way up and play it up the far side. And all the way in. Now trying to work it around. And there's a penalty coming up. And 24 white, that's a hook right there. What we saw. And yeah, some of the Twisters bench there are a little bit questionable about it. And see, couldn't quite see it there again on that replay. Let's try to load it. There's the back of that. But you saw the first replay there that we saw, and yeah, looked more of a hit than a hook, but at least from my angle here up top. But the back referee nevertheless made the call. It's power play opportunity number 2 here for the Jets. Jets. They were 1 for 1 in the first period, trying to duplicate that. As they work the puck in, and there's a one-timer just wide of the net by the 13 of Emerly. Correction of Slotcher. And King's shot replay bounded was sitting there, and Bergman will pick it up and clear it all the way down the ice. Working his way across now. Here come Stewart and his squad. Picked up now and cleared right back in by the Twisters. 11 to go on the clock. A minute remaining on the penalty kill for Pembina Valley. Walking in, and Emberley trying to stay on side. And that's whacked all the way down the ice by the Twisters. Hard off the end boards. Right up to Liam Johnson. He turns that over. Here's Xander Carroll's quick shot. Save made. 45 to go on the man advantage. As Kozłowski goes hard into the boards. And that's a penalty. And the ref is getting it. And there might be a couple penalties to follow this, as it looks like Riley Weiss is going to get teed up. Here's a look at the replay of that hit. And I didn't see the call. Look at that one more time here. So he walks in, and DeGrave, it looks pretty clean, honestly, from that angle. So it's going to be 2. Because I think, yeah, it's 5-on-3, possibly another one. I did think Wiz got teed up, and yeah, there's 3 twisters. As he had his disapproval of that call as King plays it across. And Stewart now playing it in. Stewart with it, so it's a boarding call. As Shazar plays that off the boards, took a weird bounce, and now see if the Twisters can profit off of that, and they will, as that's sent all the way down the ice by the 14 of Weeb. Kills off the 1 power play. And correction about that, there was no other penalty on that play. It looked like there was, how the talk was going with the referee and the Twisters assistant coach as Stewart plays that in. Carroll's now, he brushes his man off the puck, and Hepner rips that all the way around and down the ice. 9:30 to go as Stewart looks skyward as Bergman beats him to the puck. They're going to have to play it the other way across, and that's going to get picked up by Star and played ahead forward. Star, he's got a goal in this one as puck bounces up well into the air and continued to play across now here by the Jets. They got 30 seconds on the power play as they got regrouped. That came out of the zone. Miller with the puck on his stick, and he'll play it across. Waiting. Seeing what they can do. Firing through traffic, that's just wide. Gray picks up the rebound. And Gray trying to get that back to the point. Miller across, and the one-timer for Stewart. Spins him around, doesn't go, and that's a penalty coming up here. And it's a hooking call. Here's the replay of that shot, and there's the hook. So with that, we go to even strength. So for 4 seconds, we got some 4-on-4 hockey, which could be a little bit more exciting than that, a little bit longer, but that's all it's going to be.
4 players.
As Weeb's in on the draw against Emberley, the captain of the Stonewall Jets, facing off against the Twisters' leading scorer. Yeah, and the captain will win that draw. There's some hard play there by Weeb. Power play now on for the Twisters, and some physical activities taking place. Stewart, the recipient of it, as the Twisters play that along cross ice and played right back in by DeGrave. Bring that all the way in and back to the point. And across to DeGrave, comes out of the zone on that pass from Hepner. And now DeGrave playing it into Gertzen. Here comes Riley Gertzen on the near side. He'll leave that back. Hepner skates in and scoops up that puck, playing it in down low. And getting back for Weeb, firing through traffic. Puck bouncing up in the air and knocked over the net. Back to the point. Johnson out of position, and the shot couldn't get through the traffic. Weeb looking around. He'll get that back and in across. Now down low to the grave. And they'll play that right to the goal line before coming back to Weeb. And now across ice. There's a shot. The Twisters don't. Almost thought they scored there. Hit the side of the net. And there's going to be a penalty coming. Because why not? Let's have some more action in this one, as Sutherland is livid. And he's going to go to the box as well. 51 seconds on the Twisters power play. And Stewart and Sutherland go off with some words given from Riley Weiss. So just coincidentals, as that's what Van Dynes gets told from the ref as he has a quick little chat. So Twisters continue here on the man advantage for 51 seconds. As Miller gets the puck on his stick and clears that all the way down. Enns leaves it. And now the Twisters will play that across. Now Bergman with the puck. Bergman He'll walk in, and Orchard, he went flying, and out of the confusion there with the puck, it comes all the way out. Twisters can't hold on, and getting pressure now here by the Jets. That's fired right into Carroll's. He had to eat that. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. One more rush here for the Twisters. As walking in's Van Dynes, looping around. In front shot, they score, and the Twisters get a power play goal with 4 seconds left on the power play, and they take the lead 3-2. Nice play there, working it in tight and getting rewarded. It looks like it's a 10, and yes it is. His second of the game. Correction, his first, it's Ryan Orchard. Thought he'd assist earlier on. And there's a quick look here at the replay of that setup there. Here comes Orchard into the zone. Good work in tight, goes to the net, crashes the net, and gets rewarded with the goal. And they continue on now here, applying pressure as Wood comes in to the zone, bouncing puck. Twisters can't get a stick on. The Jets trying to go the other way. Long pass comes all the way down. Icing nullified. As Hepner picks it up behind the net and tries to work it ahead forward. Jamming at it. Still nothing going there though with it. Picked up by DeGrave and just out of the reach there for the Twisters. And here's an opportunity going the other way for the Jets. As they'll clear that in behind the net where it's picked up and played around by Cole Candy. Getting it back now here, Miller with the puck. And that shot, and the goaltender holds on for a whistle, and that'll be that. .5:48 on the clock. And Ryan Orchard recently broke the tie in this one. It's a 3-2. Twisters lead in this one. They lead also in the shots 22-15. And they're going to redo the face-off here. As the Jets player got waved, Gray will step in to take the draw. And working around. Guilford now with the puck. He's the goal scorer in tonight's game, and Miller steps in offside. He does not touch it. Jets player went out to touch it as they talk about it, and that comes all the way down the ice. Miller plays that across, and a couple of big hits there, but Twisters hold the zone. There's a shot through traffic just wide of the net. And continuing now to work with it, Jets now. Here comes Gray, and he's waiting for a couple of teammates, and now here they come in for the Jets. As they'll work that around, trying to get it back, and the scrum near the Zamboni door continues with the Twisters winning it, and here they go with the puck, and just clearing that all the way down the ice. Guilford will scoop it up, bounce off of Miller's hit, and trying to go in tight. Jamming at it, it's loose, and now Johnson holds on for a whistle, and that brings a stoppage in play. And add Alex and Kyle Van Dynes on the assist on the Orchard goal. Off the draw. Jets looping around here in their own zone, trying to get it out. And they will send that all the way down, and it will be an icing. Just barely as how it hit that board came back. And off the draw. Controlled and won now here by the Jets on the near side. And bouncing puck played across by King. King gets it right back mysteriously onto his stick. And the Jets now picking it up. Correction, Twisters picking it up, working here on the near side. And working around through traffic. Big hit there by the Twisters. Here come the Jets walking in, save made. Rebound LA there in front. There's a slap shot. And got touched by a high stick by the Jets. And that's going to bring a whistle. Here's a look at that hit. Off the draw. Controlled now here and worked around with the puck. Here's the Twisters. Twisters now. And so they were working it up the other side. There was some extracurricular activity going the other way. And sorry about there for the pop-ups there on the screen. So Southern will go for the cross-check, as well as 11 making his way, Alex Kozłowski, and as along with Slade Sutherland. And those two guys have been going at it this game. If there was not cages in this league, there would be both a couple already bruised hands. Off the draw, Twisters, they win that one across. That puck skips up and doesn't quite get on the stick of a Pembina Valley Twister, and now the Jets control just for a second. And as I say that, here go the Twisters going the other way, and working their way through traffic. Gets played in and sent right back down in on net. Liam Johnson plays that aside. 3:25 on the clock as the Jets work their way behind their net, and some tough play there. Loose in front, jamming at it. It's the Twisters, and again, it's going to bring maybe a couple extra pushing and shoving. And with that, I'd like to remind you the last game before the Christmas break for the Pembina Valley Twisters here at home is against the Charleswood Hawks on the 22nd of December. And if you show up wearing an ugly Christmas sweater, you do get a free hot dog. And that'll be a good game there against those Hawks who are trying to move up into the standings back up to number 2. Playing it across and all the way down. And now here, good chase, and here's an opportunity for the Jets going the other way and getting rubbed out. And the Twisters hold on with the puck, and Hapner works it on the near side and gets it right back. Dick now with the puck on his stick. He'll work that around. And circling back out of harm's way is Hepner as he gets pressured there by the captain of Emberley there, these Jets, and that shot just wide of the net there for the Jets. They've had some opportunities here, but couldn't get much on them as they'll flick that right back in. And Dick, he'll play that up ahead to Gertson now, and that was a little bit of miscommunication as DeGrave couldn't find it, but Weeb gets the puck and draws a penalty. Weeb walks in, firing, save made, and it's a power play opportunity. Number 3 of the night here for the Pembina Valley Twisters. And on the hooker hold, didn't quite see it. That was Cohen Chung. And Bergman's going to get waved. Alex Van Dynes, he'll skate into the circle. 2:08 remaining on the period. Twisters, they got the power play. Bergman now waiting. Walking in. And he'll play that in down low to Orchard. Orchard through traffic. And the Jets just work that ahead, and here they come. And that shot save made, and the rebound laid there as couldn't hold on to it there as Mayer was in front of him. Zins. Bergman, he walks in. Looking, skating around behind the net, back to the point. Played across to Kyle Van Dines. Off a stick and right to Bergman's stick. And that shot and the save made on the nice opportunity. And Johnson took a little bit of matters into his own hands here. And Liam Johnson letting the ref know what he thought about that. So let's take a look here at the replay. There's the opportunity. And there's the little hack, and there's Johnson full stick. Yeah. So you come in my crease after the whistle. He's going to let you know, and most goalies aren't going to be too happy about it and let you know, and they'll let you know about that, and Johnson sure definitely did on that play. And a minute 23 here. Ref calling for a quick change for Stonewall. And Meyer complaining about it to the referee. So, again, offsetting penalties negate each other. We stay 5-on-4. Twisters continuing on their power play. A minute, just under 10 to go. So just under a minute 10 on the Twisters power play. And a minute 10 on the clock. On the near side, here come the Twisters, and they'll step in. DeGrave. He'll play that across at the 1 minute mark to Weeb. Twisters trying to get one more to double up the Jets after 2. Seeing if they can do it. Playing across now here. Working it ahead. On the man advantage. DeGrave circling. Plays it back to Hepner. And now across to Weeb. Now Weeb playing it in down low to Gertzen. Now he'll get it right back. Weeb looking. And low, there's a shot save made as Gertzen's shot, nothing going there. He took a hit and he's a little slow to get up. Played across to the grave. Back to the point for Weeb. Gertzen now up. Staying in the play. Firing. Loose puck. Weeb got it loose. Couldn't get a shot away. Back to the point. Power plays expired. Even strength. Firing off some of the lumber. Doesn't get through. Thomas picks it up 1 second on the clock, and he'll play that cross, and that's going to do it. There's the horn, and that is where we stay at the second intermission. The Twisters leading the Jets by a score of 3-2. And your shots at the end of 40, your totals 27 for the Twisters, giving them a second period total of 15. Meanwhile, for the Jets, 16, giving them a second period total of 7. And the lone goal scorer in the period for the Pembina Valley Twisters, Ryan Orchard, with the assists on that one going to Kyle Van Dines and Alex Van Dines. And with that, we'll take a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. And as they get ready and set for the third period, the Express and the Hawks out in Charleswood, it's a 4-1 lead for Charleswood, and they continue to build on to their lead. And as well do the Twins, as they've scored 3 each period. That one's 6-0 for the Fort Garry Fort Rouge Twins in their home game at Century Arena after 40. And with 10 minutes remaining in the third period, it's the Canucks doubling up the Knights by a score of 4-2, and the Knights recently scored, trying to get back into that one and maybe get a point. That's all for the scores around the league, and with that, I'm your host, Bentley Brandt, and we'll see you all for the third period and maybe more in this one. It's the Pembina Valley Twisters leading the Stonewall Jets by a score of 3-2 after 40 minutes of play. And as we now here get set and ready to go for the third period as the Twisters come out of the tunnel. Should be a good one. Twisters getting on the board again, being the only team on the board in that middle frame, and breaking the tie was Ryan Orchard, and that really has given the Twisters a little bit of a boost here in this one, and see if they can get an insurance goal. And just waiting now here for the Jets to get their man in the penalty box. We got both teams have one man in the box. And we're ready to go off the draw. Pembina Valley Twisters controlling. Dick plays that on along across. And circling back is Hepner. He works it up here to Weeb. And out to DeGrave. DeGrave walking in through traffic off a couple of skates. And now DeGrave with the puck on his stick. Back to the point for Weeb. His shot through traffic there just wide. Weeb in front, hacking at it, the empty net, just wide. The correction there, that was Hepner on the point shot. And now Slatcher, he'll place that across and couldn't connect it there to King. As Jet hit the ice, and here go the Twisters on the 3-2. Gertzen, a pass a little bit off the mark there. As DeGrave works that around and gets to Gertzen, now back to DeGrave, and that gets picked off. And trying to go the other way is the Jets just momentarily. As walking in, firing is the Twisters, and that doesn't get through. And applying there, great pressure there, trying to get it out as the Twisters find it back on their stick. Shot, and that's into the netting, and that brings a stoppage in play. Off the draw, Carroll's firing just wide of the net. Picked up now by Poet. The scrum continues for their trying to get the puck now here on the near side. And that gets roofed, and that's going to bring a stoppage in play. And they're back set ready for the draw. And Bergman skates in and loses that one there to the Stars. And Stars, he's got a goal tonight, and here he goes with the puck. Walking in and can't play that across, and now gets a shot away off the mark. Gray picks it up, firing. And again, that won't go for these Jets. And as I mentioned the other day, these Jets, one of the hardest teams here in the MJHL. And they're trying to get back into this one as they find themselves down by 1. Jets in the defensive zone, working it up the near side, and that's now picked up by Sutherland. Here comes Sutherland. He makes one man miss. And across from DeGrave. Shot in tight. And Liam Johnson getting all of that. Van Dynes, he'll play that in down low and get it right back. Nice little pass there, and Sutherland loops that around to Van Dynes, and it's a miscommunication there. He'll come all the way back to Van Dynes at the point before playing across. And nice little passing play there by the Twisters, and Johnson couldn't find it. He's a little bit shooken up, I think, as he looks back at the referee. Johnson going in now behind his net to play the puck. He'll play it across. And Jets on the near side there able to get that out. Hebner will pick that up. Working now here with it and all the way down the ice. The Jets now regrouping behind their net, seeing what they can set up here. And the Twisters send it right back in as Guilford gives chase. Jets on the near side. Long stretch pass. Walking in through traffic is Consent, and there's gonna be a penalty coming here to the Twisters. I think we'll take a look here as it's a hooking call. And I thought it was Lazarus, correction on. Excuse me, and it is going to be on him for the 2 minutes. On a hook, it's Twisters. Getting another power play opportunity. Haven't been great in this one. Haven't found the back of the net yet. Hepner, he plays that across. And Weeb works it in. Now back to Weeb. There's a shot through traffic, and Johnson holds on for a whistle. Now on the near side, Twisters, they'll play that across, and Hepner now walks into the zone, and they're offside. Gertson tried to put his foot back down. 1:28 remaining here on the power play. Shots 31 of 16 for the Twisters. That means 4 shots this period for the Twisters, none for the Jets. Off the draw, Southern plays that around. And played right back into the zone. Gray. Trying to get it out, and it's happening now, plays it and across, and DeGrave couldn't get it in on net. Now back to Hepner. Mike Hepner with the puck on his stick, back to the point for Weeb. Across to DeGrave, now in and down low, there's a shot by Gertson, and the goaltender staying strong there as that comes all the way down the ice. And looping around there with it, Kennedy trying to give chase. Now here on the near side. Going ahead forward is Kyle Van Dyne's through traffic, and that comes out. Twisters got to regroup. 35 seconds on the power play opportunity. And the Jets find the puck on their stick here in the attack zone just for a second as Gertson works his way up ice and pushes it ahead to himself before looping back. Twisters there just going to backhand that in. And continue on here as the Jets send that right back down the ice. As they got to be happy about themselves. They started off strong and haven't played so great towards the middle of the game, but they've stepped up and their penalty kill is definitely showing. Here's the opportunity for Orchard shot. He scores. And I might have spoke too soon about that as Orchard gets his second just as the power play expired. So it's not a power play goal. He already has a power play goal tonight. And that kid, man, has he had himself a night walking in. There's the play by Hepner. Orchard pots it in the back of the net. Even the referee there a little bit late to see it there, but does signal goal. And with that, the Twisters lead 4-2. Turnover in front. Walking in, and Stonewall hacking at it. Still not in. Hepner laying down near the puck. And then we'll take a quick look at the replays. They're talking about it. Jets might argue for a penalty against Hepner for closing maybe his hand on the puck in the crease. You can't really see anything from there. As they're still having a little bit of a discussion as Hepner looks back before stepping off the ice. Off the draw, Jets are able to hold the zone just barely, and ends freezes a good push here from the Jets. As if you watched the last couple of games, scoring right away after a goal and jumping on a team has worked very well for teams after I said that quote by Rick Bonus, and seems like people definitely listen to Coach. So bouncing puck now here, back down onto the ice, and there's an easy call coming here against the Twisters. As the man drops his stick and the ref's hand goes up. It's a power play opportunity coming here to the Stonewall Jets. As I said, they got themselves in a good place in this one, killing off, like I said, the penalties. As I finished saying that, the Twisters did pot their fourth of the night. But here, their power play coming into this one currently, or in this one, they're operating at 50%, and Sam really circles around here. They got a really good opportunity here as Designer Kills goes to the box for the 2 minutes on the call. And it really was just really challenging there, DeGrave, and DeGrave gets waved on the draw, but no worries as his teammate backs him up, winning the draw, and DeGrave clears. In return, as Weeb goes on to apply pressure, Johnson's going to wait with the puck and play it along, and Weeb's going to pick that up and try and play it to the point. He was going to ice it back down to his own side of the net of the ice. And here comes Weeb with the opportunity, but he's offside as he went to pressure. Jets working up on the near side, and DeGray picks it up. And Stovin, he'll glove that down. Long pass that goes all the way around the boards. And picked up by the Twisters. And again, Weeb just putting it in. Easy penalty kill. Already a minute 05 remaining. Almost a minute gone on this penalty kill for the Twisters. So Jets haven't done much as they lose the puck there for a second. It was King as he had to slow down. And Slatcher, he'll play that across and right back out there. Nice little play there by Mike Hepner. Playing now back in here and looping around is the 23 of Miraz, and on the near side trying to go through traffic. And it's just Star with the puck, and he'll play that back to the point. Walking in, circling back, 25 on the man advantage for the Jets. Miraz shot through traffic, and just a hand goes up and right into the glove. Evans, he'll hold on for a whistle. .12:03 on the clock, 22 seconds remaining on the advantage, and both men get waved. Samir comes out, and along with another man for the Twisters. Comes all the way down the ice. Jordan Gray will pick it up and go behind his net. 10 to go for his team on the man advantage. Down by 2. Miller plays that in, and there goes the penalty. Power play opportunity and nothing going for the Jets. Not much to show even on the shot clock as the Twisters get it right back out of the zone, and Gray jamming it in here on the near side boards. Off a couple sticks, turned over there, and off the skate and now to the stick of Weeb, and here comes Weeb. He works his way right through the grave, plays that onto the grave and rings off the iron. And out of play as he worked his way right past on the replay there, right past Jordan Gray, and DeGrave picks up that puck and rings that one off the iron and out. Sutherland in to take the draw. Staring down Carson King, his opponent, and King wins that. The Jets, they've had a good duel in the face-off zone, and usually if you win the majority of the face-offs, that's good for you in the game. Hasn't done that much for the Jets. As that gets played along there and doesn't quite get to Sutherland. Picked up and played back to the point by Orchard, and he has 2 goals tonight. Deflected in front. Rebound. Save made And Sutherland now here applying pressure just out of the reach of the sticks of the Jets, and they'll clear it all the way down the ice. And that'll be an icing charge to the Stonewall Jets at 10:29 remaining in regulation. Shots 35 for the Pembina Valley Twisters, 19 for the Jets. The score is 4-2. Twisters leading on the last two goals, both by Ryan Orchard. And in the scrum for the puck, it's going to get picked up here by the Jets, and the Jets going to try and clear it all the way down. Dick got a little bit of it, but here comes Emberley. Emberley, he collides with Dick, and he falls down, and it's going to get picked up by Kalen Russell. Played ahead to Xander Carrolls, and here comes Xander Carrolls as he works his way past the defense and dodges a hit, gets the puck right back on his stick, tries to go for the wraparound, and he scores! And it's the Twisters up 5-2. Xander Carrolls getting it done on the wraparound, dodging some hits and staying with the play. And here's a replay of Carrolls. There's a hit he dodges, comes around here on the wraparound, picks up his own rebound, pots it in past Liam Johnson. And it's a 5-2 Pembina Valley Twisters lead following that goal by the number 2 of Xander Carrolls. So Xander Carrolls gets his second point of the night. He's got a goal and assist. And the Jets are going to call their timeout. So they got about some time here to draw up what they want to do. There being about 10 minutes on the clock, just under 10 minutes on the clock if I'm right. 9:51 there on the clock for the Jets, and the Jets need 3. So we'll see what they can do coming out of their timeout. Quick shot. And that doesn't get on net. So at Guilford on the assist, he has a goal and assist, and also give Max Collette his second assist of the game on that last Twisters goal by Xander Carrolls. Jets controlling off the draw, but back in their own zone. Now they take a step ahead forward, trying to go on a long rush, and there's a shot that hit a big ting off the iron, more of a thud, directly on the side of the post. And Miller goes right back down to chase down that puck. Miller now with it on his stick. Played up along the near side. And there's going to be an easy call there. As Sitars went down and tried a hook. So a power play here for the Jets on the man advantage, and looking at here, they're grabbing. It's going to be Mike Hepner. It's going to be a trip. And they're going to let the Jets do get in their late change. There's a little bit of confusion on who they want out. Mirror's out there. Myron Healy's a nice hit, and there was some retaliation on that hit, and it's going to be a 5-on-3 if the Stonewall Jets keep their emotions in check, and they do. And here off the draw, There's the call. There's the hit. And there's the retaliation, that cross check on the back, a little bit up high, too. So Jonathan Dick gets the call, is the man who the ref's going to call out on that penalty, and it gets Emberley plays that across. And they basically got a full 5-on-3 here for the Jets, but they can't hold their own zone, and they got to regroup here as Emberley plays that back. King circles around. Carson King working his way through traffic. Played him now across and trying to work through traffic. That gets cleared all the way down, though, by DeGrave, and they'll go for a change. And working ahead forward. Here they come. Emberley looking. And he'll play that all around. Satars now plays it to King. Looking across, trying to get to the 18 for the Jets. I don't have his name on my play sheet. Into the slot, and the pass to Emberley doesn't go. That comes all the way down. 45 and counting on the first penalty, 50 and counting on the second. Penalties are split across by 6 seconds as Emberley, the captain of the Jets, plays it in and goes for a change and cleared right back down. This penalty kill has been quite something here for the Twisters. But they have to be careful as the Jets' power play goal did come like this, just a quick walk in and walking right through the whole team. As that's exactly what Mraz does, as he works it in down low and back to the point. And across now all the way to Candy. Before again it making its way to Gray and trying to get to Mraz. Now across to Candy, one penalty's gone. And played in front. Loose puck hammering at it, save made. And that's the end of the 5-on-3. A nice little kick save by Enns. Keeps it at bay, and here's a breakaway for Paulette going the other way. All alone, walking in, he scores. And it's the Twisters really expanding their lead 6-2. Getting it done, and what a momentum that's got to be here for Paulette getting the goal after killing off the 5-on-3, and that brought this place here and their fans to their feet. Here's a quick look at the replay of the Paulette goal. There's a nice kick save, and there's a scrum, comes right to Paulette, walks in all around, fires into the far corner, finding the back of the net. And the Twisters have now a 4-goal lead in this one. Mark Paulette on the goal. Picked up now, and here come the Twisters going the other way. See if Paulette can get another one just off of his stick. He's got to go all the way down. Pressure by Miller. Paulette now. He'll play that on to Bergman. Now Paulette. Across here to Jacob Carrolls, and that gets deflected dangerously in front. Doesn't go. And there's a shot just wide. And had Guilford on the assist, as well as Cohen Thomas. As here's an opportunity for the 20 of the Jets walking in now, trying to set something up. As he circles on back. And Jets still controlling with the puck just here for a second as it gets picked up by Bergman. And here comes Bergman on a rush. And that gets shut down just like that. Max Collette now here, trying to play this one ahead forward. And digging there in at the puck. That's picked up by Hepner. Marr through traffic, and he takes a hard hit. That ends his rush. Another hard hit there in that bottom corner. And working now here with this Guilford. And he'll just send that in. He has 3 points tonight. Under 5 to go. Jets down by 4. And here they have a nice opportunity, though. Walking in all alone, and that shot gets blocked there on Myers' opportunity. And the Twisters just clear that out. Gray goes out to pick it up. And Gray walking into the attack zone, looking, firing, and that's high and wide over the net. Now through traffic, and it lay there, couldn't get through. Stonewall Jets now circling around the puck as Gray. And no, Orchard almost had a chance to go the other way with Van Dynes, as now Van Dyne stays for that puck. Then Stoven plays that right ahead forward, and there's a big hit. And the Twisters now sorting it out as they play that ahead forward. Some people not too happy about the hit there. But Sitars thinking it was a little bit high as they continue on playing in. We'll get the replay for you on that at the next whistle. As here comes the scrum in the corner for the puck. Continuing now in here, trying to move it out. And now the Twisters are able to get it out just for a second as Miller picks up that puck, playing it across, and long stretch pass doesn't quite get there. And they're going to have to regroup as Aiden Miller goes down chasing after that puck. Now skating up ice, working with it. And the pass there to Slatcher gets picked off by the Twisters and out. It's a great play there by Paulette. And Meyer here works his way in. Save made by Enns. And Jets though continue to hold and apply the pressure. Hard hit there by Wood, and that's going to be a penalty for head contact for rough. And let's look here at a look at the replay here of that hit. And there it is. A little bit more of a knee there than on that collision. In between Sitars and Sutherland. Meanwhile, the Jets. Well, we've seen their power play and what it can and cannot do. We'll see what they'll get out of this one here. With 2:25 on the clock. And a minute 50 of power play opportunity following that roughing call to Wood. There they work their way in on the near side. And Dick brushing his man off the puck. Now back to Stoven. He'll play that across. There's a shot and a big block on that one by DeGrave. And now DeGrave steals the puck and is able to pin it against the boards. And get just enough to weave and out of the zone. On the near side, Jets walking in as Candy and Weeb ends that opportunity. And clearing it right back down, and Twisters penalty kill. Staying strong out there again. Minute 03 remaining on the power play opportunity as they walk in, wanting a hooking call. Is the Jets as they lose possession of the puck. Twisters dangerously pass it close in front of ends. As Platt works it ahead forward, here comes Carrolls again. Oh, he had another opportunity. That was brilliant for him, and Paulette now here. See if the Twisters trying to do something short-handed, what they can bring up. As they'll play that right back in and go for a change, get some fresh legs for their penalty killers with 30 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. And here it's the final minute of regulation. As this one's all but over for the Jets. As it gets cleared right back in and down the ice by the Pembina Valley Twisters with 17. Now 12 remaining on the power play, 40 to go. And the Jets, they turn that one over, but get it right back. And working his way through traffic, and Kraussquick, he gets tied up. They continue to play on. As the physicality picks up here in this game. As Gray takes a little bit of a run there at a man. Power play has expired. Even strength. Twisters penalty kill, getting it done. And the Twisters bounce back after being down 2-0 in this one. As here is, they count it down, and there's the horn. Twisters take this one. It's the Twisters winning by a score of 6-2. Your final shots. The final shots 37-21 in favor of the Pembina Valley Twisters. Final shots for the third period, 10 for the Pembina Valley Twisters. Meanwhile, 5 for the Jets. And with that, we'll take you to the 3 stars. And we'll take a quick look also where these teams sit in the standings. As the Twisters lead the ice victorious in this one. Many great players out there for the Twisters, many with multiple points, and it was a good one for points in this one, as you could see from the get-go. "12 different point scorers in this one for the Pembina Valley Twisters, and we'll start this one off with tonight's third star of the game for the Pembina Valley Twisters, working hard, getting it done by scoring himself, getting a goal also with an assist, and showing him pass the puck and make plays all over the ice in this one. Number 2, Xander Carrolls. And the second star in this one from the Pembina Valley Twisters. Again, working hard, passing the puck around, and he had himself a great night with 1 goal and 2 assists. Number 18, Josh Guilford. And your first star of tonight's game from the Pembina Valley Twisters, he ended this one off. It was gnawed up at 2s, and he found the back of the net not once but twice, getting the game-winning goal and the insurance goal. Number 10, Ryan Orchard, he ends off tonight as the first star with 2 goals. And with that, a quick look at the standings following tonight's games. And in the first game, the Hawks, and they're looking to finish off the Express. That score is 5-1 with a minute 46 remaining. Meanwhile, 7-1 for the Twins over the Raiders Junior Hockey Club. That one's though midway through the third. And the Canucks, they beat the Knights by a score of 5-2. So the Twisters in this one still staying where they are in 5th place, as they'll be 1 point behind the Raiders, albeit if the Raiders hold on for their win. Meanwhile, the Stonewall Jets stay still at where they are in the playoff spot, biting at that 8th spot. And in our next game here for the Pembina Valley Twisters, they'll host the Canucks here on Sunday, who just came off their win, bouncing back after losing to the Stonewall Jets. And meanwhile, the Stonewall Jets, they'll find themselves at home against the St. Vital Victorias, trying to get back in the win column after dropping this game, and which could be a good one for them as they catch the Victorias at a good time, as they've lost their last 3. Signing off on this one, I'm your host, Bentley Brand. It's the Pembina Valley Twisters, falling behind early, but getting 6 unanswered, being the Stonewall Jets by a score of 6-2, improving to 12-8-2 on the season as the Jets fall to 8-10-4.